Would you like it? I'm not
What
hearing
type
a
of
no.
ice cream is it?
Chocolate, obviously.
It
Yeah,
appears.
it looks like
I think it's actually strawberry.
it's
No!
No! Chocolate!
I don't know. I have to look closer again. I don't want to.
no. Examine the ice cream.
I'm not that colorblind. It's not fucking strawberry.
Maybe I'm going insane, which
It's not
makes sense.
strawberry.
Hold on. Let's see.
Marissa, I have to DM for these people.
It's
Every
You're the
Monday.
one. You're the one
Okay,
that
yeah, I see.
derailed the entire thing because I'm like, I want a fruit tea with 3 flowers, and you're like,
Hey,
okay,
hey,
roll a
hey.
1d100.
Hey. You're the one that decided I'm gonna put more Feywild plants together, see what happens.
One is not a Feywild plant, it is a snowdrop, and it originates here. Fuck you.
I know.
Oh, 1 of 3!
I've mixed 2 Feywild flowers before.
But you mixed 3 flowers, period, I guess.
Who said the snowdrop plant wasn't from the Feywild? Remember, the elves had it.
Because they're the winter elves?
From the Fey.
Wild?
You know what? Fuck off. I'm not having this argument.
Chris Che chooses the strangest hills to die on.
He does, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck off. Whatever. Fuck off. I don't care. I'm already pissed off from crafting today. Don't make me mad.
It's fine. Just wait until Nadinia dies, and then he can play as Grandpa Dick
God,
Wizard.
I'm gonna kill that bitch so fast.
What? Why?
Because he's an asshole.
So, excuse me. I have some questions.
What, Grandpa Dick
Grandpa-
Wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Blue's grandpa.
Blue's grandpa is a dick wizard.
Yeah, his name's Grandpa Dick Wizard. He's the
Mhm.
big bad.
Mhm.
So I have a question, and I am horrified to ask this question. What exactly is a dick wizard?
No,
It's a
a
wizard.
dick that's a wizard.
That's a dick.
That's a dick.
It is not like an invocation wizard that studies invocation because they're a wizard. Yeah. It's not like that. It's a descriptor, not a classification.
No. It's a classification. His
Classification.
class is dick.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, they're
The School of Dick.
tax.
You get proficiency in
dick.
asshole.
Yeah.
Uh,
Minor than pussy.
Nice.
uh,
Got really dirty. I'm glad I started fucking recording.
Marissa, I can't remember names at all. So when he showed up and no one yelled out his name, I knew who he was and recognized him, so I yelled out Grandpa Dick Wizard.
That has been his
That's
name.
very good. I respect this.
The other big bad is Lord Argentina.
Lord Argentina.
There you go.
I'm sorry, Chris. I can't remember names.
And as I said, Marissa, I have to DM for these people.
I'm sorry, I can't remember
I
names.
have nothing but admiration for you.
Copernicus.
You love us.
Copernicus.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't. I was just noting that I DM for all of you.
okay, just noting, I agree on the fact that the ice cream is in fact chocolate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That
Wow.
was a long time you spent analyzing that note.
I had
That
to
was
send it to the lab. It was a lot.
That was a long
Did
time.
you bring it to your brother or Brett and like, hey, what chocolate? What ice cream?
I could do that, which could result in
I bet he
something
just
funny.
looked it up. I bet he looked
But
it
let's
up.
not.
I bet he looked it up.
No,
Okay.
I didn't. I looked at it. It's like a glowing brown. Which is why it looked pink to me.
Glowing brown.
Oh, look at
Glowing
her.
brown
Listening.
looks pink.
Fuck off. You guys are the worst.
Look at them cheeks glistening in the light.
Yes, those glistening.
Okay,
ice
can you
cream.
put that down as a title, even though it has nothing to do with the session?
Which one?
The
We've had a
woman
lot of
you
good ones
just
so
said
far.
those glistening cheeks just
God.
shining in the light.
Shut up, you guys are the worst. Can someone at least agree with me that it looks kind of pink?
I'm not gonna look at it again.
Oh, it's up for the entire VOD, by the way.
Great.
That's
great,
gonna be our thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
great.
We're gonna get demonetized.
We don't.
Oh
have
no.
monetized
Not our
anything.
profits.
No, our product that we make.
Okay. We should start.
Yes. Ha! Oh yes, take that, you Avon jerks. Oh goodness. I know I shouldn't be so enjoyed by outmaneuvering a fellow deity, but oh, I can't help myself. Take that, you assholes! My Starcald saw right through your horseshit and threw it right back at you. How dare you try to take away my Val, even though it's your fault to begin with? Ha! Oh goodness, this is so unbecoming of a goddess, but I really can't help it. I'm so proud of my Starcald and how they handled themselves. The morning after the party, several guards and Avon officials, including Maple's dad, appeared at the temple looking to take statements and Val away. With the help of Raymond, my Starcald were able to keep Val from them. They gave their honestly very entertaining statements and decided to help out Kira's parents before leaving for Echo and save Nick. Kira's parents had asked for Kira to come alone, seemingly as a way for them to call the guards and confront her about her involvement with her grandfather. She told them what she knew, and they revealed that they had been a part of the that he had been a part of the terrorist attack perpetrated by the Red Rioters some decades ago. The group managed to avoid too much confrontation with the guards, and Kira has told her parents that they will deal with their spectral dilemma. But that was all. All right. So if you guys recall where you left off,
We're going
What the
inside the house.
Chris.
Am I being
wait, have you guys-
destructive? I don't think I'm being
Have you guys never
destructive.
This? Have you guys never seen
Yes,
this before?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Trying to sneak around inside the enemy base, but my ass cheeks are too big and cooler like that in my class. Done. I'm done.
If I remember correct, Kira, you had just told your parents that you were going to help them with the ghost, and that was
Yes.
it.
And they said they're not going to call the guards again. Thanks, guys.
Yes. They said not for now.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Thank you. Thank you, Quinn. Except you're with Iris and Nadinia. Both you and Nadinia were put in a timeout and had your stones taken away from you, if I remember. You did
Yes.
not get kids'
Bet
meal.
your ass they did.
Did not get kids' meals.
And I believe Maple met up with you guys. And Kira had told you guys to come back.
Yeah, come to the front.
They came to me. I was by the house.
Yes. So you guys are all met up in front of the house. You guys can go in. The parents basically will lead you, Kira, to the library. I'm assuming you just wait for everyone to come in and then go, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, not like gonna slam the door in Quinn's face or anything. Like,
I mean, plenty of people probably have.
okay.
Only a few.
The parents don't look happy when they see you guys again.
I don't know. I've never seen this place before.
Uh-huh.
I
Keep
would
hoping
like
they'll
to
apologize.
I would like to heartily apologize again for this horrible misunderstanding. They have had a talking to, and I'm very sorry. It won't happen again.
I'm sorry about your door.
They just give a nod and turn and lead you all to the library. The library looks like it was once probably the biggest room in the house. It was a couple, like, it had multiple, like, there was a balcony up top and all this kind of,
Mhm.
you know, but it's been kind of reduced to, I don't want to say completely reduced to ash, but
Blackened.
a lot of the books have been destroyed. The room definitely shows it. It doesn't seem like anyone's really tried to clean up in there. It still kind of has a roof, but there's definitely a ton of damage in this room. It doesn't look like most of the books survived it. So they lead you in there. You can kind of see the spot where it originated. There's like this black charred soot remains on the floor. The Kira, your parents do not look happy walking into this room.
Yeah,
They seem a
what's
little
their
bit
mood?
pained.
Neither does Kira. Kira looks extremely guilty.
What's their
And
general
your
That
mood?
is
general moods, frustration. There is some guilt. And no, I'd say it's probably mostly those two, frustration and guilt. They point over by the father points over by the fireplace and he says, that's near where we found the body and near where you kept appearing to us.
All right. Is there anything else you can tell us before we start investigating?
No, it's not every day that she comes. Usually it's no more than maybe once a week or every 2 weeks. She looks just like you. And she has said some pretty horrible things and asked for most of your belongings.
I see.
Did you give her any?
Yes,
How much?
quite a lot of it. She asked for clothes, jewelry, a lot of your old things.
Expensive things. Guessing.
I suppose. She said it would help appease her to have things that she loved so much in life.
Yeah, you're getting scammed.
But
wait.
I understand the desperation.
What did she do if you refuse?
We didn't.
Why?
Because our dead daughter was coming to us telling us about how terrible we were. How it was our fault for her dying. And that she would never be able to move on.
That really seemed like a Kira thing to do, though. I mean, look at her.
They kind of look over at Kira and the
Looks fucking
father
mortified.
says, well, it didn't seem like a very Kira thing to... And he gestures to the room. I felt like we didn't know our daughter.
Maybe you don't. And she's gonna go look around the room.
He turns back to you, Kira.
Kira's really hurt.
If you excuse us, we'll be leaving.
Of course.
We will call the guards now, but this is an issue that we'll have to bring up with them.
I understand. You won't
And-
hear from me until I can clear his name, or I will confirm your suspicions.
They nod and they head out.
Doors close behind them, and Kira, Mabel just looks to Kira and goes, "Yeah." Kind of gestures to all of Kira. This makes sense now.
She's kind of just crying.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, fuck. She goes over and tries to comfort her.
I'm gonna say, wow, Maple, really?
I mean, come on.
Let's yeah, who goes to catch?
I'm poking around at the books.
Okay. Like I said, most of them seem to have been destroyed. It's mainly the one up on the balcony kind of higher up that seem to have survived, although there's a lot of smoke damage. A lot of books, when you take them out and try to rifle through them, they'll either fall apart or they're just completely burned black.
Dania just kind of goes into the corner and just stands there.
Yeah.
Just
I'm going
stands in the corner. There's a couple sofas that have also been damaged by this, a desk in the corner. There used to be a globe that had all the different, like the different lands and stuff on them. It's still visible, you can still see them, but it's also showing some signs of damage.
All right, I'm going to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay.
I think as she stands there in the corner, she's like looking down, and the place is destroyed still, right? So it looks like a fucking mess.
Yep.
I think she like stands
Bloody.
there for a little bit, and then she's like, "I can't take this," and just starts cleaning.
That's an uphill battle. Oh boy.
Hey, you're not gonna get much of anything done doing that.
And the emotion that Kira feels like this was her home,
Mm-hmm.
like this library more specifically.
So you're like concentrating on a spell, but what were you doing before the fire happened?
I told my parents what I had found.
And you found what?
My spell book.
So you found a spell book, and then fire happened.
There was an argument. And I wasn't trying to hurt anybody.
So you did the
But
same thing that happened in mine.
Well, to a lesser extent.
Good.
I didn't think anyone got hurt. As far as I know, no one did.
Hinging on.
If it's a con, they need to sell that you're dead.
Yeah. Asking for
That-
your shit and like being like, "Oh, it's your fault. I need stuff as a ghost." Doesn't make sense.
Right.
Someone's
yes.
taking your stuff and stealing it, or trying to
Oh,
find the book you have.
That didn't occur to me. But my parents believe that, well, my grandfather, the one who
I saved her ass a
wrote
few
the
times.
book, yes, and has warned us of these problems, he orchestrated the bombing.
Good for him.
Bombing.
It was 10 years ago, was it?
No,
Or
it
like
was
25-ish.
no, it's like 40.
Okay, yeah, so yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember it being like before I was born. That one, the 40 years ago, the one that killed a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm not from here, so I don't really know shit about that.
But the others would know about that.
Yes.
It's like a significant historical event.
Yeah, it was probably the biggest thing that's happened in recent history.
Yeah.
Not super recent, but yeah.
The biggest, like,
Mass killing.
I hesitate to say it, but it's like 9/11 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, those are some good theories.
As you are casting the spell. Sorry, I was trying to look up what the exact specific day was. Sorry, it was 30 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you cast this detect magic, you do sense something magical in here.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be some sort of illusion magic, and it's coming from. It is coming from the fireplace.
Ironic.
All right. She like points at it. Illusion. Fireplace.
Mess everywhere.
Yeah, you're not gonna clean it up anytime soon, Nathania.
I'm gonna try, goddammit.
Okay, be in the corner then. Walk over to the fireplace with Kira, I'm guessing.
Mm. And like I start like palming around, like looking for like anything that is off, basically.
Yeah.
Are you
Like
good,
investigation.
Marissa?
Iris
You haven't
do
said
it.
anything, yeah. Marissa, hello?
Sorry, yes, hello. I didn't want to interrupt the feng shui.
I mean, you're part of this game, so interrupt
Yeah.
as much as you want.
You are the feng shui.
I do this. Please take over from me.
No, never.
Wow.
No, but like for like Iris would also be like looking around, and I think she would try to like see if there's any like shit on like the floor, like Scooby Doo style. Like, oh, there's a
Mhm.
scuff mark
Is
from
she-
when the ghost came in.
She's Velma.
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus.
Does that make me
I was
Daphne?
Velma.
Yeah, because you're cleaning.
Fit.
You were definitely Daphne.
So who's
fuck
Shaggy?
Oh, hey.
is Fred?
Oh, hey, Quinn can be Scooby because he's an Eldritch Domination.
Aww.
I mean, it's not wrong.
All right, gang.
Is Kira Shaggy then because she gets scared a lot?
Oh God. Kira Shaggy.
What the fuck is Maple?
Scrappy.
No.
Am I Fred?
I think you're
Scrappy.
Fred.
Am I Fred?
I think you're Fred.
I think she's Fred.
Oh god.
You're Fred.
Mange
Um,
is Scrappy.
Fred is
Mange
stupid.
is definitely Scrappy.
If Quinn's not Scooby, Quinn would totally be Scrappy.
No.
No.
I
Aggressive.
hate
no.
Scrappy Doo with a burning
I
passion.
fucking hate that guy too.
Everyone does.
Anyways.
Yes.
In other news, Kira, is the rest of your family
Rest of your family what?
casters?
No. No one's been. Before I learned about my grandfather, nobody was. It was kind of something we never talked about. Never talked about him either.
Can't hear
You're
you.
not pressing the
Not
button.
coming through.
I'm pressing the wrong button and I'm going to cry.
Jesus
Good.
Christ, dude.
So perhaps the only person who would have lit this fireplace through magic before you would be him.
Yes, that makes sense.
Oh, like wizards have like secret layers and shit. Do you think this is one?
She looks like
Wait.
almost genuinely excited. Like, oh, this could be something cool.
Wait,
So,
they do? I thought that was an Istis thing.
I don't know.
I mean,
Fucking
it's just
magic. I don't
us.
know.
I think everyone who can afford to have a secret lair.
I mean,
That too. Rich people.
I do want to point out Quinn's the only one that doesn't know.
Yeah, I
about
was
the
gonna
secret
say,
lair.
like, when Nadenia says that, Iris just fucking, like, her eyes go wide and she just shoots you a look like, don't fucking say
I mean,
Quinn's on the everyone should have a secret lair train.
yeah, I don't think he'd notice.
Oh, I don't know either.
Wait. Iris, did you like give me the glare?
Yes. The, like, don't,
Mm?
Hmm?
What? What did I do?
Nadine, we
Oh,
have been
right.
in this corner. Come here. This is a very interesting corner. Now, here, turn around, stand in it, and don't move for 10 minutes. I'm doing an experiment.
Jesus,
Jeez,
I'm
what did
doing
you
an
do?
Oh
experiment.
my god.
Iris is in full mom mode.
Iris is
Yes,
a
she
Wow.
fucking is.
She, you really pissed her off.
Okay.
Nadine quietly and very, very, very pitifully just goes in the corner and just stands there staring at the ground and then starts cleaning it.
That's fine.
Jesus.
That's fine.
Fireplace.
Yeah, I would like to investigate the fireplace.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Can she help? Great.
Yep, go ahead.
All right.
You probably have higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Mine's one.
Nice.
There you go. Nice.
All right. So as you are looking at it, so this fireplace, as far as you know, you've never seen it lit.
Okay.
There's no wood that's ever been kept by here. Like, it's just generally not lit because your parents usually don't use this room. In terms of looking for this illusion magic, as you kind of like reach your hand back where there should be brick, it kind of passes through.
Aha.
Okay.
Message.
She like shrinks down and like gets real small and starts crawling in. Something
Rose
bad.
made it.
Be careful.
I am.
Man,
Roll a
it's been a
dex
while
save.
since I've climbed through a oh,
Dex save?
she's exploded.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
I can't
You
wait for
fall
that to blow
through a
up in my
hole.
face.
Kira.
Fucking perfect.
Kira. Oh, for fuck's sake, I go in after her.
Yeah, you stick your hand and body through, I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
Yeah, I
she
meant
does.
for
Kira.
Maple.
Yeah, probably she does.
You have dark vision, right?
I think changelings do. Oh,
No,
wait,
they
No, they
don't.
don't. No, I don't. I can't see shit.
No.
Dex save.
oh well,
Yeah.
if I couldn't see anything, I would
Would she though?
have asked. Yeah, I think so because she needs to be able to see. It's a big thing, but it's fine. I already fell in. That's
Oh, sorry. I was assuming you were going through the thing, and it's like right there.
okay. That's fine. I understand. I probably like got too excited and went too far.
Okay, Maple, you catch yourself on the ladder.
Okay.
How many bones did I break when I hit the ground?
It's not that much.
Oh, so not
All of
very-
them.
Got it.
Okay, apparently it's all of them.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that.
I want to climb into the.
Hey,
You
Quinn.
take
Cold.
5 damage.
Hey, Quinn, can you
Ow.
bring a light? It's fucking dark in here.
Yep.
Ow.
You okay, Kira?
Yeah. And there's a drop.
Yeah, I noticed.
Are there any like torches or something?
Not in this room. they have kind of the stones along the wall that can cast light. So you could just take one of those if you want.
Yeah, I'll grab 2 of them.
Okay.
There's a hole here and a ladder, so just fucking be careful.
I toss a stone in.
I can't
Lit.
see.
Jesus.
Is it lit?
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to
Alright,
catch it.
so what do I see at the bottom of the fucking...
Iris, can you do your social experiment on? Let's go in the hole.
Can I do my what?
Oh, you said it was a social experiment.
Experiment.
Fucking stick her in the.
Oh yeah, hey, come on, Nadinia. Let's go in this hole.
No, it's fine. All clean.
I grab her by the ear and drag her into the hole.
Oh no, okay.
Oh my god. Bullied.
Yeah.
Why are we bullying the fighter? What did she ever do?
I'm gonna give the light to Kira.
Alright.
I think one was already thrown at her.
Yeah, I grabbed it. I tried
Yeah.
to grab it.
Okay.
I'll carry.
I do eventually get one. Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
As you are holding it, you kind of look around and you see that you are in a very, very large cavern. As you kind of walk a little bit more in, you see bookshelves just lining this entire wall. It stretches up about it basically, when you go down the ladder, there's a little bit more of an incline down, and it's this cavern. It stretches up about 15 feet. And you can see just completely lined with bookcases. There's a wall of just different theories and formulas just kind of posted on top of each other with different lines connecting them. You see a giant work table spread out with different alchemy tools, with artificer tools, with all this different stuff, different tinkerings that's going on. You just see it's a gigantic kind of wizard's lab. Along the wall, you can see torches that are not lit currently. And I need you to make a perception check.
Alright.
Come on, buddy. Not horrible.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna rely on that.
I mean, how else would you have done it?
Important.
Portent doesn't work like that.
Not important.
Estus hack.
Estus hack, yeah.
Istis hack. I hack.
Estus hack. Hack Estus to give you special eye.
I mean, could be missing a page again.
Yeah.
Hacking the planet. I'm in.
Got more
Alright,
than one.
sticking with a 13?
Yes.
Okay. Luckily, it actually was not that hard to find.
Thank fuck.
Because kind of right when you landed on the ladder, or when you landed on the floor, you would have been very close to it. You see a partially burned letter.
Oh. Oh.
And
Ugh.
I'm just gonna. Do you want me to show it just to you or to everyone?
Everybody, unless it's like something you think I wouldn't show to everyone. But
Let me show it to you first.
Yeah,
Okay.
You decide. Like,
Joke's on you. I can't read.
but
why do you
It's
keep
kind of-
saying this?
It's kind of long. If the rest of you guys want to come down one.
mhm,
Yeah, I figured we were all trust.
Does Iris pull my ear down the ladder?
No, she's not a fucking monster. She would pull your ear like to the ledge and be like, "Okay, now go in, be careful. It is a bit steep."
Okay, so like I start trying to climb down, and then I pretend, oh Jesus, and then I start falling, and then I catch myself by flying, and I'm like, heh.
Oh my god.
It's like 10
Just
feet.
take it
back.
one step at a time. I
It-
believe in you. Nadinia, I believe this is not your first ladder. I think you can.
She does have a peg leg.
I don't care.
She climbed down that one really fucking long ladder in that island one.
That's
Yep.
true.
And back up.
Yeah, if anyone with a peg leg that has no problem with fucking ladders, it's Nadinia.
Little did you guys know that I have a little indent made just for ladders in my peg.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know, it's been smoothed just right.
It did show up for you, right, Noah?
The
The
didn't
page?
pop up, but
Hit show to players.
oh,
Shows
there's
to
one.
Player.
Oh my god.
Oh, is this page one?
Yes, it is.
It's page one. Great.
Page 1 of 50.
God, that'd be rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the rest of you guys come down. You see this enormous kind of wizard's lab. Like I said, it has probably everything you could imagine.
Nerds use? Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
All wizards have a fucking lair.
And as you are looking around, you see in the back, there seems to be a trapdoor.
There's more too.
Oh, hey, there's a trapdoor, but I'm not going to touch it because I shouldn't touch anything.
Exactly.
Oh, and by the way, as you are looking around for Nadinia's sake, it is coated in dust, tons
Oh,
of
no.
cobwebs
No.
everywhere.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Nothing is organized.
Oh, no.
Actually,
Nadinia,
it looks
let
like
me.
it looks like everything's
gotta-
kind of been went through in a hurry. Like
Oh.
things are tossed aside, some
I gotta
things
go.
are out of
I
their
gotta
body.
go.
No,
I
you're
gotta
not
go.
touching. I
I
grab
gotta
her.
go.
I grab her.
Nadinia, hold
I
on,
grab her.
hold on. Listen, I know it looks horribly disorganized, but let me give you this this to think about. It's disorganized to you, but to the person who organized it, everything is perfectly in place. So if you touch it, you'll fuck it up for them, and then they'll die.
Also, Nadinia, roll me a perception.
Oh no, there's a rat.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, you hear him.
Instant distress.
She's just scrambling right up the ladder.
Yeah. Okay. No, just
All right,
leave
yeah,
her.
you can show that to everyone.
Just leave her.
Okay.
She'll be better upstairs.
How are you feeling, Noah?
I am peachy. I'm good, but Kira's not.
That did show up for everyone, right? I hit show to players.
Nope.
Is it page 3?
Nope.
Page
No.
1.
It's
Nope.
page 1.
There we go.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
So many unanswered questions.
Oh my god, this is long.
Yep. It's the first page. What'd you expect?
Oh, she's a baby.
I bet it gets worse.
The 8th birthday.
She
Oh,
she'll
8th
say-
birthday? Jesus.
as she passes it around, like, I was 14 when I found the book. Something went wrong. Obviously.
Quentin nods.
Yeah, that's a lot of words. Can someone read this? Like out loud?
Basic,
Would
basic.
you like me? Would you like me to read
Oh,
it
come
to you?
on, I'm halfway done. Don't ruin it. Don't spoil it.
Would you like me? Would you like
no,
me to
this
read
is
it
in
out loud?
character. This is in character.
Oh.
Okay.
Maple can't read fast.
Yeah, that.
I'm reading it like by myself, but like in character. She's like, "Can someone read this?"
We read aloud to Maple. No.
Oh, and Kira, on
Mhm.
the back of this, you find a spell scroll for Find Familiar.
Ooh!
Oh boy. That's exciting. Oh.
Package is with
Oh, I wonder what went wrong. Um, yeah, well, I will put that in the book.
Darn it, he's not a grandpa dick wizard.
No, he's a nice
Okay.
fucking grandpa.
Nice fucking grandpa. Yeah, great.
Watch him be the big bad evil guy.
Like how he's
Maybe.
like watching you. Like this letter is like saying that he's watching you.
Yeah, he's watching me in the future.
Why didn't this letter change?
How do
don't
you know it didn't?
I mean, it's written to her when she's 8 and talking about the package.
It's not accurate.
So,
Oh wait, I'm not there. I keep forgetting.
also, I apologize for
I'm
the next
screaming.
letter you receive.
Not sure what's happening, but I'm sure it'll become more clear soon. And continuing looking around, I guess.
Can I have some people roll perception?
Okay,
Not me,
everyone?
right?
If you're distracted, I would say no, Nadinia.
Nadinia's upstairs.
Oh, you ran
I'm
all the way
pretty sure.
upstairs?
Yeah, she climbed the ladder.
Okay. I thought you just climbed it a little bit just to not be on the.
Oh no! Oh no! She left
She
this
left.
room.
She out.
She out. Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
She's
Nadine
had.
said, "Peace, motherfucker."
She said, "I have friends to deal
Well,
with this."
All right,
I'm
Maple.
I like to break
All
games.
right.
I like to break
You
games.
want- Do you want another one from me, or?
I would say don't bother because
Okay.
Maple and Iris seem to they have this down pat.
Yeah, we're good. We're fucking
Thanks, Dad.
Scooby Doo squad up in here.
As you guys are looking around, both of you happen to kind of, your eyes are glancing around the room, and as they pass over the trapdoor, you see it lift. You see someone very brief, and then it slams shut. Not
Who
slams,
the
but
fuck?
it shuts, and they. Yep.
Maple runs after them, going, "There's a person, there's a person, there's a person, there's a person, there's a person."
Nadinia, get down here! There's an intruder! Come on!
Like she's running and hopping over shit, going, "There's a person, there's a
And
person, there's a
Scooby-Doo
person, there's a person."
So you. Go ahead.
Nadinia like actually thinks about it for 3 seconds before
Like, am I
groaning
actually
and
gonna do
then
this?
and then groans and goes back down there flying. She's like, "I'm not touching the ground. I'm not touching the ground. I'm not touching the ground."
You see Maple fling open the trap door.
Yep.
What's going on? What happened?
Is there
You
anyone there?
see you just catch someone as they get off the ladder and they're running. There seems to be tunnels underneath this.
I look up the group. Do I catch him? Do I go? Do I wait?
Get him!
Yeah,
Okay,
go,
I
go,
jumped
go
down.
behind you.
I jumped.
Stop you!
I'll go right after her.
Stop,
we're fucking
you
going.
fiend!
It's a chase!
I'm gonna try to cast Hold Person if I could find get any visual on them, but it's not possible. It's fine.
They had a tiny bit of a head lead, and they're actually very, very fast themselves.
And and
Okay.
they'll know.
As
But are they 60 feet fast?
Yeah.
pretty damn close.
Okay.
How about 120 feet fast?
Still actually pretty damn close.
Okay. So like Maple is like hot on their fucking heels then.
Yeah. As you are running, the tunnel's basically straight for a while, but then it diverges down 2 paths. There's one that seems to be at the same level and is continuing a different way. There's another one that seems to go down. They take the one going down.
I follow them.
Okay.
And I just like scream behind me, "Down!"
Down!
As you are following them, you see ahead of you what appears to be a circle of runes on the floor.
Wait.
along with candles lit across all of them.
Mhm.
This person seems to be ready to dive into the center of
Yeah,
this.
she's like calling out for him to wait. And she's like, fucking, what was the guy's fucking name? Huey? Hindrance? What the fuck was his name?
Excuse
Like,
me?
she's like being like shouting out H names. Like, fuck. What was that guy's name?
Amberjack's Higgins.
No reaction?
No.
Cool. What's the emotion on this bitch?
Fear.
Fuck. Okay. There's nothing I can do. Continue.
You can. Here's the thing. You can dive and catch them, but you're both going to end up in the runes.
Do it.
Yeah, she's like that, so she would. So
Okay.
Hell
so you
yeah.
do this kind of, as they jump to kind of get in, you do like this dive tackle.
mhm.
You both hit the runes and you are teleported.
Cool.
The rest of you.
Mabel, no!
Dude,
You guys-
I was pretty fast too, so I probably just see them disappear.
You have to run across
Cause
the
I run-
entire room.
Oh,
though.
that you do have to run. You cannot fly. It's too narrow.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hover, I guess.
I mean, I could stand up and and like move forward. It's not like I have to Superman everywhere.
I'm just saying. I mean, how tall are you already?
6 feet plus.
6 feet. 6
Yeah,
feet.
you're crouching in this.
Oh, well then.
I'm short.
Thankfully, I'm a goblin, and so I'm small.
The wizard we found in
I'm
the
a
trash.
goblin.
Oh god.
That's
yeah.
another option. Thankfully,
Alright.
I'm a goblin.
Well, I tried, guys.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
fair.
say
Keep
that
up.
you can see the tail end of them jumping in.
And
Do I
like
see
her
them?
screams kind of cut
Yeah.
off.
Okay. Well, I'm going right in.
Okay. You run and jump in, and you are teleported.
I'm so. Do I know how this goes?
Nope.
Geronimo!
When you're teleported.
Okay, alright, so this one isn't my fault this time, right?
No, it's not your fault at all. It's just a bad. It's a. What should we tell someone we're leaving? Is that?
You gave me my stone back, right? Right?
Yeah.
I was the
Yeah.
one that got my stone back. Yeah.
Hey, this will be late for supper, but
I'm gonna text Maurice. We're jumping through a teleporter in the middle of the
Wizard place.
middle of Kira's wizard secret lair. Okay, bye.
All right, Iris and Adina, do you jump through?
Yeah.
Heart. Smiley face, laughing face. All right, I'm
no
jumping through.
emojis. Jesus.
All right, Maple.
Hmm.
So you basically are teleported through and kind of come crashing into another cave.
Mhm.
You hear a lot of commotion around you as you look around, and there's a fair amount of people. There seems to be at least 10 or so.
Fuck.
They look at you scared as they kind of back up. You notice that most of them don't seem to be dressed well. They look dirty. They look like they're in rags. They seem to be in these kind of makeshift tents and areas and such. As you continue to look around, there's a lot of just dust in the air. And the person that you are on top of, you also now have some light in here, so it's a bit easier to see. The person you're on top on is a girl.
I kind of jump up and like put my hands up, like sorry.
She kind of wriggles out from under you and she just starts running
Wait, stop.
down the cave.
Yeah, are the other people running too or no?
No, they're just looking at you scared.
No, they're just scared of you. It's fine.
You are in a matching circle of runes with candles around them.
So, hello. I seem to have gotten into your house.
A man approaches you. He's a pretty broken down looking tiefling. Like, he definitely has seen some better days.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I promise you we mean no harm. I don't know what you saw or what your issue is with Clem, but she if she stole something, we can pay you back, maybe.
No, hold. Time out. Can she cast magic? First off.
No.
Can anyone here cast
Well,
magic?
actually, she has a couple items that she's stolen, but
How?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How? Like, how did she steal them?
She stole them from some of the magic stores.
Okay. So, like, no pretending to be a ghost of a dead girl kind of thing going on?
He
No?
looks very guilty.
Oh
Yes.
no.
That's a yes. Okay. And I'm guessing all those items are now sold, right?
Please, if you're with the authorities,
No.
please,
I mean, yes, but no.
And with A authority?
At this time, let's see who was second. Kira, you
Kira.
pop
Kira.
through.
Hey,
Okay.
Kira. Yep, did calm. Cool.
Oh, where are they?
Calm. Cool. Okay?
She like looks around.
Leave someone's house. Ready?
What is this
Uh,
place?
You're in the mines.
Oh, and she looks back to the teleportation circle. Is Quinn coming here?
Oh no.
Shit.
And in a second, Quinn appears.
Oh no.
You can't be
What?
here. Nope.
What?
Go back. Back.
You guys start to hear some voices.
Nope, Quinn,
Fuck.
get the fuck out.
Are you
I try
kidding me?
to push him back. I try to push him back.
Okay.
At this time, Nadinia and Iris, you come through. Quinn, you get pushed back in the circle and you disappear. And the
I-
voices stop.
I come back through. I come through, and I have my harpoon drawn, and I'm like,
Calm.
Oh.
Calm. We're in the mines. Quinn is gone. He is back there. He will stay there. I am texting him to stay there. And I pull out my phone and start texting him. Just stay there.
Okay, gonna check out Dick Wizard, Grandpa area
Okay.
layer.
Yeah, okay, go for it. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah. Kira like looks around. Where'd she go? Where'd they go?
She ran off. So found who's doing the impression of you.
Oh.
So gestures to the elder-looking tiefling.
He doesn't look that old, but he just looks.
Warren, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, he
Scratches.
looks older than he probably.
Should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really weathered. She like looks at him. It's like, so why are you doing it?
Kira, Kira, honey, look around them. Those do they look like they're rich? Do they look like they can afford food?
No,
That's why.
no, they don't.
They're stealing so they can survive. I mean, honestly, if I found a teleportation circle that led into a place that had a lot of rich shit, I'd probably steal it too. But turning back to Tiefling, impersonating a dead child is kind of a bit much.
It
Parents are ruined.
wasn't it wasn't our idea. Clem started off on it. She was upset. Her and uh her and one of her friends, Aki, they were exploring where the teleportation circle went to, and
No. Oh no.
it she felt very justified in what she was doing. I'm very sorry. She's very angry, and I will make sure this won't happen again. Please don't get the authorities
Can we-
involved.
Don't worry, we won't. But I need to talk to this person. I need to know what she stole.
Yeah, there's specific things that we might need to get back.
It doesn't matter about the money. But it's imperative that we get her back here. Please help us.
Well, honestly, she's hiding right now. I don't know if I can get a hold of her, but when she shows back up, I will.
I have to see her. Just kidding. Kind of turn back to the rest group. Just stay
I can
here.
tell you where we sold most of it.
Oh.
That's a place to start.
Alright.
There's a pawn store in the lower reach. It doesn't have a sign or a name. It just has a big golden star on it.
Brett, for fuck's sake.
Pretty tacky.
Would Iris know where that is?
Yeah. It's in a very bad part of town.
Ooh, her face kind of does a, oh, great.
It's well known for you can sell anything or buy anything there.
Yikes.
Black market kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He says we sold practically everything there.
Sorry, where?
At the pawn store he was describing.
It's not
doesn't
marked.
have a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unmarked.
And Iris knows
Okay.
it.
Great. Fantastic. Okay. Is there any way that do you think you'll be in contact with her again soon?
She lives here. I'm sure she'll be back.
Okay. I can stay around and if she gets back, message you. We just can't have Quinn here.
Of course.
No, I can go back and check on Quinn. He knows the pawn shop too, so I mean, we know where to go. If Kira, what do you need us to get back?
I don't know.
It doesn't know what they sold.
All of his legacy might have been gone.
Do you want to come with us then, so you can identify what they have?
I absolutely want to go.
Well, I'll stay here.
But I wish I could speak to her first.
I mean, she's probably not out for another hour or so.
Okay, well,
I'll phone you guys as soon as she gets out, okay?
thank you, Maple. Yeah, I guess we'll go back through the portal, finish investigating the tunnels,
Okay.
and then we'll head to the lower reach. Sorry to leave you here for so long, but
That's fine.
thanks so much. Yeah, I guess let's step back through the teleporter.
While they're doing that.
Mhm.
I'm going back to the books, and I'm looking for the kind of stuff we talked about before.
Did you want to check the other tunnel or no? Okay. All right, you go back to all the books that they have. Which ones are you looking for?
Stuff in the occult and dead languages, or more uncommon languages.
Not the specific books that were listed in the letters, right?
I don't think I know those books.
I mean, everyone was given access to the letters.
Sure, I will also look for
if you gave a
those
damn.
those specific books.
It was like Dragon.
Our Canton's Log of the Black Leviathan.
That one.
Yeah, that sounds like dope as shit.
Yeah,
I would
I would categorize that as dope as shit as well.
You do not find that one. Like I said, the books seem rather disorganized. Some of them are pulled out and kind of left open or even on the ground. You do find, though, quite a good chunk of stuff. It seems like a lot of the things are either about divination, are about different, are about the portals and different. I'm trying to think of the word for it and it's escaping me, and I want to die.
What
Like
is it?
Wild astral planes. That's it.
Planes, yeah.
Planes.
Extraplanar areas.
Yes. And there is a good chunk on the occult. Those books are a little difficult to read through. You can understand it. There's just a lot that doesn't make sense. Like you'd have to sit down and really study.
Yeah, okay. So I'm sorting the books into I don't give a shit, Kira might give a shit, and what I do care about.
Okay. What's in your you do care about?
The occult stuff.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So the rest of you guys go through the portal. Nadinia, were you staying or going through the portal?
So, I wish you hadn't asked me, so I would never have to deal with what's gonna happen right now.
Yeah.
Do it.
Nadinia's like looking at all these people in this place, and she's glaring at the tents. Tents are tattered.
Don't you do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Maple's looking at you. She's like, I can read your mood. I know what you're thinking. Go through that portal.
I could just fix it.
Mm-mm.
I could just fix it.
How?
It'll be
How?
like
How?
2 seconds.
How?
It'll be 2
You're
seconds.
gonna ruin their shit. No. No.
I-
No. No. No.
It'll
No.
just
No.
be it'll just
No.
be look,
No.
I'll be back and I'll bring some better ones, okay?
There. That's a good option.
That's
That's a
what we
better
can
option.
do.
Cool.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
go. I'm gonna
Mhm.
go. I'm
Mhm.
gonna go.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go.
Goodbye.
Does Nadinia go?
Does she go?
Can I just
I push
borrow
her through
one?
the portal.
Iris, are you staying or going?
I'm going.
Okay. So just Maple's is staying here.
Mhm.
Okay. So the rest of you guys go through the.
I will say that I am gonna walk down that other path.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of where we're going. So.
All right. So you guys go
Oh,
through
I
the
thought
portal.
you guys were going. I thought you guys were going to the store.
Not immediately.
Oh, okay.
So you guys go through the portal. You don't see Quinn.
Oh,
Quinn?
I mean, she told everyone. Like, yeah, he's gonna go check shit out. I mean,
Okay.
better than coming through here.
All right.
As soon as I see them, I mad that.
All right. So do you collect Quinn, or do you guys go straight for the other tunnel? Check that out.
I mean, I guess we go and collect Quinn because we should stick together. That makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. You collect Quinn. And you guys head down the other tunnel. So this
I'm
stretches.
gonna borrow these
what are those
books.
about?
Occult shit. That pile's for you.
That pile.
It's the divination ones.
Oh, oh. I mean, I start looking through them. Like, what's here?
Books.
There's a couple very interesting ones. As you are looking through, roll me. Let's do an Arcana.
Yay!
Are
Yeah,
there any comic books?
No.
Baby's first divination comic.
Okay, Arcana +7. Let's
The
see.
manga guide to divination.
God damn it! I was thinking about using a portent on that.
What was that?
I was thinking about using a portent on that. Fuck, I'm using it as a sec. I don't want it. I don't want to fail this.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's Arcana. And we're literally in the wizard layer.
Like, this is the most important thing
For
to
Kira.
Kira that she's done.
Yeah, for Pax.
Okay.
So one of the books you're looking at, it seems to be specifically to help interpret a set of cards.
Tarot.
Yes. Kind of. They have symbols and designs on them that you're not entirely familiar with.
Mhm.
And as you look around, you can actually find.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You actually see that deck of cards right nearby.
All right.
Oh, it's just
I
a
take
deck of
those
many
things.
things.
No. God, that'd be terrible.
That'd be terrible.
Nah. So essentially, what these cards do. Shoot, I don't have it saved in a way that I could send it easily. So essentially, what these do is they allow you to cast divination.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that they work is they essentially allow you to push. Like, it will allow you more insight into the divination when you're casting it
Okay.
and more clarity into it.
So, is it like a focus used with it, or is
Yes.
it like a? Okay,
Yes.
so it's a buff to divination if you have divination.
Yes.
Okay.
And it gives it to you if you don't have it already.
Oh, okay. So I have divination.
Yes.
Once you've read the book and all that shit, right?
Yes.
Great. Um.
Alright.
Okay. Anything else?
Not too much unless you wanted to take, like I said, there's, as you're looking at the table, there's a tinker's kit, there's an alchemist supplies, a couple different tools and kits like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of spell components.
Okay.
Like you see a pearl for, like there's a couple pearls that they have for,
Identity.
yeah. You actually do see a couple diamonds.
Ooh.
If you want to take those.
Okay. Yeah. I'll loot this stuff because it's mine, right? Huh.
Surprised they didn't steal the diamonds.
Hey.
Dumb bitch disease.
It's tucked away in kind of these drawers.
Ah, got it. They didn't actually go rifling.
For the diamonds, there's 2 of them, and I forget exactly what the GP is, but you can cast Revivify with them.
300.
Yes.
Okay. I'll pass those on to Iris.
I take very good care of them and put them in my zone.
Put them in your inventory.
Yes.
How many occult books did I collect?
You have 4. They're very big.
4 chunky books.
Or chunky book. Okay. Anything else? I guess we could take the pearls too. How many pearls?
There's 3.
Okay. Those are 100 GP or 50?
2 are 50, 1 is 100.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yep. The rest of it, you would have to do a thorough investigation that might take some time.
Okay. I mean, I hate to say it, but I think we gotta. Or I think, well, Kira feels like she's gotta.
For the books, you can just throw them in your bag. We'll read them later.
You also
Yeah.
have your magic pocket.
Yes.
Yes, put them in your
I was
secret
gonna say,
pocket.
remember you have that.
Yes, I do. I guess I shove all the books in the file in the fucking thing.
Alright.
If that is possible. Because I think it's like a cubic foot per level, so it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You have a mini bag of holding.
Yeah.
With the best feature of no one else can steal from it.
Yeah. I put it with my bone flute.
Yeah. You want to try playing that?
Well,
Nah.
nobody can steal from it anyway, so long as they don't know what's in there.
You could always turn a bag of holding inside out.
Mhm.
Turn your secret pocket inside out.
No,
That's the
no.
point, is you can't turn it, unlike a
We're
bag of
comparing it
holding.
to a bag of holding, Chris.
I know. I know.
You're
I
being
was
an
just
idiot.
thinking. I was just thinking about turning the secret pocket into inside out. That'd be a strange
drunk?
thing to think about.
Chris, what the fuck?
Are you drunk?
What? No.
Are you high?
No.
Then what the fuck are you saying?
You're making no sense.
That it's a strange. Never mind. I don't
Do
want to.
we
I don't want
have
to.
a bag of...
No.
I give Kira my occult books. Could you do whatever the fuck you just did with your books to my... They're kind of chunky.
Don't want to
Uh,
look like a fucking nerd.
Sure.
He's got one stuck in his bag. Second is like barely fit.
Mhm.
Okay.
I also don't really want to deal with your parents yelling at me for...
Da, 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 da. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Sure. Come on.
Buddy.
Am I getting help? But
I mean, I've been helping investigate. Can I give her advantage?
I just realized I don't have the bone flute on my sheet as an item that has the
You
shot.
should.
Keep track of that.
I remember it did something, but I don't have it.
Yes, you can be helping. Seems a lot like cleaning, honestly, for what you guys have to do. For the investigation, there's not anything necessarily that you find, but you do notice that the stuff that seems to have been pulled out quickly, left open, the stuff that's been kind of tossed around, all of that actually was occult stuff, Quinn, that you noticed. There also was a single book that was about divination, but it was divination tied to the loom of Istis.
Ew.
Oh, I hate that.
It's more of a book of theories. Seems to have been made by some type of knowledge cleric.
Hell
Uh,
yeah. That's going right in the pocket.
Yes. That one was kind of like, it was open, but it was like tossed under the work desk. You had to like crawl back there to get it. But yeah,
Damn it, he took all the good stuff first.
there's a lot of notes that you find that seem to be. You actually find notes for that rune circle, the teleportation circle that you guys just were at.
All right, what does it say?
Just basically the theories behind it and how it's set up, linking the two.
Does he have any extra significance or?
Not that you can necessarily see with it.
Okay, got it. Okay, so got the divination loom book, 3 occult books.
Mm-hmm.
Should I add the? Is there anything else?
You got the divination cards.
And the divination cards, yeah, I got those.
I believe that was it.
Okay. Okay, and okay, I think that's it. Right.
Yep.
Until we go down the other passage, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
okay, just making sure we get everything because this is kind of important.
Nah, it's fine. No, I know.
Not that important. Totally not that important.
No.
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 Not a huge part of Kira's
You
at all.
guys keep going. It's like, okay, it's time for and then you dive into my backstory stuff real bad.
Backstory.
Sorry, I kind of went careening very fast at us. So
It's not as bad as the door.
True.
That wasn't my fault.
It was not.
Nope. That was again Kira's.
sorry.
Fine.
No, I'm teasing you because I think it went. All right. So do you guys go down the other hallway?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys continue on. This one leads for quite some time. It's very low ceilings, like I said. Nadinia, you have to like duck to kind of get through this area. It's only probably about like 5'6".
Oh,
Mhm.
Only.
I am very tall.
I have to duck too.
Why do people make things that are short?
Because they're short.
Nadinia, dear, we all make sacrifices. I have to duck too, but you don't hear me complaining, so let's just carry on.
It's also dusty in here.
Oh yeah, it's real bad.
Damn, Nadinia, you really shit in her breakfast today.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's not what happened. What happened was she lifted me into the air and tried to do a burglary. That's what happened. Okay, we've
I
been through.
didn't try to steal anything.
As you guys continue on, eventually, like you walk down this for probably about 20 minutes, before you see a trapdoor, in the ceiling above you.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing on it, it seems like there's something on top of it.
Nadinia, can you give this a shove?
Are we gonna be mad at me if I do it?
No.
Look over Iris. Over
I'm
at
not.
Iris.
Listen, I'm not mad at you. It just. Please open it.
All right, I open it.
All right,
Alright,
give me
so-
an athletics.
I am the strongest.
Yeah. You
Yarr.
hear loud splintering cracks as you kind of shove this door open and shove what was on top to the
No.
side, which seems to have been a large beam. As you guys open it, you're kind of hit with sunlight. Climbing out, you are in a partially destroyed building. It seems the ceiling's kind of caved in here. You can see marks of some sort of fire. As you're looking around, it seems like you kind of pushed your way into what used to have been a hallway. And Nadinia,
Mhm.
this is a very, very familiar hallway. As
Very,
you
very
look
familiar. What?
hallway, as you
Hallway.
look down to the end of the hallway, and you see a pale yellow door.
Fucking excuse me?
Is the trapdoor still intact?
Yes.
I just slowly close it and then go and say there's nothing up there.
What do you mean there's nothing up there?
There's
Yeah,
nothing up
move over,
there.
let me see.
Oh, what exactly are we seeing?
Nadinia opened the door, looked, and then slowly closed the door and went, "There's nothing there."
Come on. There's got to be something.
No, there's nothing there.
You guys definitely saw sunlight come through.
Virginia, please, this is very important. This isn't the time for this.
Go ahead and check. Go ahead. You can see that there's nothing there.
Iris opens the fucking door.
All right, Iris, you see what I said before. It seems to be what at one point was probably some sort of like maybe a hotel with this nice hallway lined with this wallpaper. It's got carpet on the ground, and in the far back, you see that pale yellow door.
Oh, that's what you meant by nothing. Oh shit. She fucking flops down and closes it and is like, okay,
What is up
there's
there?
My
the
turn.
yellow door is up there.
I climb up
Nadinia...
I go up. I want
No, no you don't. No you don't. I fucking grab you and I tackle you to the fucking ground. Fuck you. You're
I
not
will
going.
say you do not hear anything up there.
I want to go open the door.
Absolutely not. Your mother will kill you and then kill all of us, and you are not losing you to that monster. We have
Please.
things to do.
It's just a door.
I don't trust that.
Huh?
It's just the door, bro.
Just a door.
All right. A lot of shit going on right here. So it's where you encountered that. It's the thing that appeared in the mines, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
Please just answer straight.
I don't know what I saw.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
None of that place made sense. Like actually zero of that place made sense. I went in and there was a bunch of talking happening, and then at one point my nose started bleeding and I got a really bad headache, and it was all just bad, okay? It was all bad.
I wonder if this has something to do with what the note said with the mines.
Look, not to be that asshole, but we do kind of have a deadline here, so
Yes.
I don't think it's worth risking opening a door and wandering around for an unknown amount of time. We know it's here. We can come back and check it out
Alright,
after
well,
we go to.
after we go to Echo, or is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it might. Okay. Just let's go to that store now. I suppose.
Okay.
Iris keeps a fucking eye on Quinn as
Did-
they leave.
He like fakes her out twice.
Oh my god.
Stop it! Stop it! This isn't funny! I'm trying to save your fucking life! Wait, stop it!
You did read the note, right?
What note?
You,
You know, from my grandfather that said your older brother's looking for you.
you didn't let me read that note because it said something about us.
I thought we did.
I think you shared some
You
information.
shared information. You didn't let
Don't
me
forget-
read it.
Nadina and Quinn were flying at the time.
Yeah.
Told them
Right,
everything
fuck.
through the phone.
Okay.
They know.
Yeah. Okay. I could have sworn everyone knew. So
Everyone knows. We just haven't read it specifically.
okay. I'm pretty sure that was among the information we shared.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Quinn's just
Quinn's stupid.
All right. Oh my god.
he's not wise and he deals with stress like a shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just
the
like
calm
any
one
normal
stayed
person.
behind.
Let's go back to Maple.
Okay.
Poor Maple waiting there. The
Yes.
people are very nervous. They're nervous at first with you around, but you're not doing anything or causing problems, so they just kind of go about their day.
She like sits down
There's-
beside the teleportation circle.
Yeah. There's a couple children with them that are kind of going about. People are kind of coming and going from there, and you see one of the guys kind of approaches the circle, and the tiefling kind of like shakes his head, and he turns and goes a different direction. The tiefling looks over to you and he says, sorry, we also use it as a way to just go up to the upper reach in general.
Oh.
Not through, yeah.
Oh, how much of that place have you explored? We recently just found it, so I have no idea.
Well, at first there was only one tunnel, but then the girls were able to find the second one
One that went
pretty well.
left.
The one to the manor was more recent. There was another one. It
Was
leads
recent or changed?
more like there was a cave-in and it became a bit more revealed. They cleared out the rest of the rubble and were able to go through.
Okay.
The other one leads to well, no one goes there anymore. It's to an old hotel.
Why doesn't anyone go there?
He looks pretty sad for a second, and he says, well, that's where the attack took place. The bombing.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not really from here. I have no idea what this bombing's about. This is like the second time it's been brought up and no one's explained anything. So
Oh, well, a couple decades ago, things were really, really bad in the lower reach, and the Red Rioters started to form as kind of these protesters, arsonists. Not a lot of people gave them credit, but they managed to pull off a devastating attack on the upper reach. They completely blew up this hotel, killed a lot of people, injured a lot. It's still very touchy subject for quite a lot of people.
Noted.
But it kind of cemented them as the terrorists slash, I guess, free fighters, depending talk.
And how do you get into the upper reach through there? Considering you don't go through their manor.
Oh, the hotel's in the upper reach. You just
Go through the.
yep.
No one goes there. No one notices.
Yep.
Cool.
They turned it into a memorial. You know, there's a statue and all this stuff, so
Okay.
people just go stand outside, you know, cry, place flowers, and you just sneak around them.
Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name?
Yeah. Made you think the name.
I know you did. My name is Cleaver.
Flavor. Mabel.
Nice to meet you. And he offers out his hand.
Yeah, she puts up the one that has the on it.
Oh, Starcalled.
Yeah.
I see. I will say you're not going to find too many fans of fate and luck down here.
I know that.
It doesn't actually take as long as you were probably expecting.
Mhm.
As these guys are heading back, you see the girl kind of like slowly coming up, like kind of,
Sheepishly.
yeah. She's looking around and she like lock eyes with you, and you can tell she's just about to bolt again.
She puts up her hands like, I'm not gonna hurt you. Continues to sit down.
Yeah, Cleaver next to you kind of motions for her to come. She looks at him kind of nervous. And he says, It's okay, they're not with the guards or anything. And she comes over. She looks to be about 16. Human. She's got this long black hair up in a ponytail. Looks pretty dirty. She comes over. She doesn't sit, but she kind of gives you a good amount of space and that you kind of waiting.
Yeah, sorry about tackling you. Honestly, thought you were someone else. Didn't expect every this. Hi.
Are you gonna turn me in?
No. I won't.
Do you work for those leeches?
Ow.
I mean, work is a very strong word.
Because if you do, you can go fuck right off. They deserve everything they got.
So you decide to terrorize some people. Their daughter had just died.
Yeah.
You think that's a good idea? Just because they're rich and have shitty ass attitudes?
No, it's because the stupid fucking fire killed Aki.
He was in there when it happened?
Yeah. We were going up the ladder. We didn't know what was going on.
Fuck. I'm sorry you got up in that.
I'm
Yes.
guessing you're going to tell me I have to stop.
I I mean, if you don't want the guards to come down here, find out themselves what's happening and this entire establishment, putting everyone here in danger, yeah, I suggest that you stop.
Fine. I'm not returning the stuff, though. It's all sold.
Kind of raises an eyebrow. Is she lying?
No.
Pawn shop.
No, she's telling the truth.
Pawn shop sold it. You watched all of it sold.
I mean, I sold it to the pawn shop.
I'm gonna contact my friend. She wants to talk to you. And you know,
She a cop?
no, but she used to be a leech, so she is the girl that is pretended to be.
Oh, she's alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd love to talk to her.
Oh God, this is gonna go
You
great,
try
guys.
to hurt you. You try to hurt her, and I'll fucking punch you in the face, okay? And she finds Kira.
Okay, I pick up.
Hey, she's back.
Oh, what have you learned?
So someone did die in that fire.
Who?
Her friend. They were climbing the ladder when it the explosion.
Oh no.
Yeah, she ain't gonna like you.
That makes sense. Did you tell her it was an accident?
I'm gonna let you do that.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, she is a bit aggressive. So
Okay.
I got your back though. Okay?
All right. Thanks, Maple.
Oh. Why don't you sit down?
I'm good. Do you head straight there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone else coming?
Not Quinn.
Probably, right?
Not Quinn.
Oh, not Quinn.
Not Quinn.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, Quinn.
He'll just go
Can't
check out the fucking hotel.
Continue, Alex.
I'll stay here. I'll stay here and make sure he doesn't go in there.
No, I'm gonna go check on Nick while you guys are doing that, and we'll meet up at the pawn shop.
I'll
Shit.
stay here.
Do you want me to come with you and check on Nick, or is that a bad idea?
No, you need to lead the others to the pawn shop so we can meet up.
Okay, will do. Tell him I'm very sorry.
If he's there, he won't know. There's nothing for you to apologize for.
Again, I'll go with him
Oh,
just in case.
okay.
Alicia. Jesus.
Oh. Oh,
Huh?
nothing. I was mocking Alicia.
All right. Let's stick with Kira and Maple thing. So, Kira, you come through the teleportation.
Mm-hmm.
When you do, you see this 16-year-old girl, dirty. She's got black hair kind of pulled back in a ponytail. She looks at you and she just looks fucking pissed.
What I said in mind, girl.
Hello. My name is Kara Rosalind. I believe you've been using my visage to extort my parents.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted them to hurt.
Because your friend died.
Yeah.
Well, don't be mad at them.
No, yeah, I should be mad at you.
She nods. It was an accident. I didn't know anyone was in there.
Would it have actually made a difference?
Of course. She seems a little. She says, of course, but is a little bit unsure because it was like a moment of passion.
Mhm.
Yeah. I guess Mabel would know.
It was also like, why the fuck were you in my goddamn
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Maple's like looking
Yes.
over her like, yeah, this girl has like no fucking
No chill.
no chill.
So you were there to rob the place, I assume.
That
Originally?
wasn't our intention going in. We just found a cool new place in the tunnels.
Yeah, just giving you some backstory. Hold on. So apparently these two found the tunnel that led to your mansion. There was a cave in, so they pushed aside all the rubble and they're going to the floor. The explosion happened.
Yeah, it looked covered up, and it was able to loosen enough. We got through. Took us days.
Well, I see. I can't tell you how sorry I am for your friend.
Nah, I mean, honestly, she got off better than most of. She has a grave. True, it's under the wrong name,
Okay.
but better than just being thrown off the side.
Yes, you're right. It is. So I need you to stop. Please. They've suffered
Good.
enough from my mistake.
I mean, yeah, I'll stop that. It clearly has been blown anyway.
Thank you. I don't suppose you found anything down there that contained any information about, I don't know, someone named Amardrax?
That's a stupid fucking name.
Okay.
Answer the question.
No. If you're talking about like books and papers and shit, I can't read.
Gonna bring up.
Kira just assumed it, so I was not going to mention it because it's impolite. All right. Well, and you sold all of these items that you did find that were of obvious value to punch up in the lower reach, correct?
She looks over at Cleaver and she's like, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your cooperation.
I'm gonna make you pay.
Maple stands up.
Not now. You can calm down. I'm going to, though.
How can I pay? What do you want from me?
I want you to suffer.
I'm gonna give you a tip right here, little miss. Having that much hatred and ill will towards other is not gonna be a very good life choice. And your life right now is pretty shit right now. And the way you're going is not gonna get any better.
Oh, thanks so much, Miss Starkhold. Yeah, I saw your hand.
Yeah.
Must be nice. Must be great.
Yeah, I fell from
Yeah.
a fucking boat. Thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah,
And
I don't
almost
care.
fucking died.
Yeah, I don't care.
Stop, please. Stop. You're right. But I'd rather do that now So hurt me, however you wish.
Okay, Kira, no, fuck that.
Her friend is dead.
Yes, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. It was an accident. They were exploring somewhere that they would have known was dangerous. In a tunnel they did not know, through a portal. It was an unfortunate accident.
Just don't go after my parents.
Yeah, sure. I'll leave him alone. But I'm not done with you.
I understand. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, fuck off. She's gonna leave.
She looks towards Cleaver. Do you know anything about an Amadrax?
Name doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah.
Kira, as he says that, you see this kind of older human man coming in. He's hunched over. He looks real fucked up. But you recognize him.
Oh.
Oh no. It's the guy, isn't it?
Yep. He comes in with a basket that has a hole in it. And he keeps putting this fruit in it, and it falls through, and he picks it up, walks a couple steps, and puts it through. It stays
Jesus.
for a
Oh,
minute
this
before it falls off.
sweetheart.
All right. This is the guy who sold me that page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna go up to him like I've got a bone to pick with.
Okay.
Kira,
What?
what are you doing?
He sold me the first page that I found. Maybe he has more.
Book?
Yeah.
Looks over at him. You can try.
All right. She like strides up to him. Ahem. Sir,
I'm following her, by the way.
thanks.
He looks up at you, doesn't seem to recognize you for a second as he kind of like squints and blinks, and then he's like, it's the cop! Everyone run!
I'm not a cop.
Oh, jeez.
Why do you think I'm a cop? What?
No, wait. You're the thief!
I'm not a thief either.
You stole my magic paper.
Oh yeah, I did.
Someone get the cops!
Oh, yeah? You want to get the cops down here? Let me show you the teleportation circle and where it leads, huh, old man?
Look, wait a minute. I will pay you for that page I stole. Okay?
I'm listening. With my good ear.
I'll give you 10 gold for it.
Oh
Okay.
boy, this is a character.
Look, it's a lot of money. I just need to know if you found any other magic paper, and where those magic papers are. Okay?
Oh, I got lots of magic paper. And he shuffles over to what might be a tent. Also could be a nest because it's just full of a bunch of paper.
Nice.
Oh, great.
As he starts pulling out loose leaves, newspaper, magazines, just a bunch of stuff.
Oh shit.
Some do seem to be from books, but you can't tell what type of books they are. As he just starts pulling out armfuls of it.
Mabel just crosses her arms, eyebrow raised, looks over at Kira. Yeah.
She looks like dead set that this is the right thing to do right now.
Good luck with that.
Look, it worked once.
Did it?
10 gold and 1 gold for each sheet of paper.
Okay, I give him the 10 gold. I need to look at the papers before I buy them.
That takes the gold.
Okay, I start looking through, seeing if I can find any more notes from my grandpa.
Give me an investigation.
I'll
Fuck.
help her.
Don't
Okay.
fuck up.
I'm helping.
Alright, here goes. Come on, Kira.
Oh my
Jesus!
god.
Use a hack. Use a hack.
How many hacks do
I have 4 left.
Oh,
Only
bitch,
use
come on,
it.
I only have 3.
You've only
Go
used
for it.
There's
Okay.
so many pieces of paper here.
Oh god.
Do you want me to be nice to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't use it.
Okay. Thank you, because
Signature, no
Use an
annoyance.
instant hack to make a paper
I was
magic.
about to use important, but then like, oh, I'm helping. I'm like, okay, I won't need it. Nope, fucked. It's fine. I rolled a 10.
When are you
I'm
gonna
done.
use your portents? If not then.
I was going to.
You need to say.
I was going. Whatever.
No,
Never mind.
No, you just need to use them.
You just
use them.
used
It's
them.
okay.
I know. I
It's
know
not like
that.
we're gonna get into combat today, apparently.
Shut up.
We're gonna get into combat today.
Look, I made a bad conclusion, okay? But I thought about it. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything there?
No, there's some that seem like they may have come from books from your grandpa's library, but
Oh fuck.
there's none that are other like
Notes.
letters. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't think
He
any
also
of these.
keeps interrupting you and showing you different things that he thinks.
Okay. I don't think any of these are actually what I'm looking for, but thank you so much for the first page. I'm sorry that I was short of money at the time, and it was very important.
He
Bye.
nods.
Bye.
Who are you?
Nobody. She walks away.
He looks over at you, Maple. Are you my granddaughter?
Oh my god.
You wish, and she walks away.
What the fuck?
I
Is that
do.
supposed to mean?
Goodbye.
Kind of like
do
that's like
what?
a wave.
What? That's the
Tell me
most confusing and perplexing response.
What?
She just keeps laughing as she walks away.
All right, going back to the fuck.
Yeah, going back to the fuck.
Going
Sorry,
back to the fuck.
fucking teleporter. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I'm having
Yeah.
a tough time.
Yeah, you go back to the teleporter.
Oh, I kind of stopped briefly by the T-plane. Yeah, just, might want to keep an eye on that girl in particular. She get herself.
He nods. He says, "Yeah, she's about ready to self-destruct."
Yeah, I've met too many like her, and they always end up in jail or worse.
Wish I could help her.
There's not a lot that you can, unfortunately. It's a attitude, mind.
I thank you enough for not turning us in to the guards. We will make sure not to use that tunnel.
I would advise against it, for sure. As I have to tell my parents something.
But you're using the other way to get up to the upper reach to like, steal things, right?
Yes.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you?
You're using the other tunnel to get up to the upper reach to steal things, right?
He looks a bit sheepish, but he nods.
I mean, that's how you're living right now, and there's no other way that you can possibly think of hurting this many people. Willing to look the other way?
We try not to hurt anyone. We
Yeah.
don't hurt anyone.
I get that. Choose.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep an eye on her.
Because she's already hurt people.
Yeah, she
Maybe
has admitted
not.
to not caring about her.
He nods.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
pretty sure we might be back in a bit. Not sure. Probably. Get you.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. Still go through.
Yeah, after they go through the teleporter, I think Kira kind of like slumps to the ground. Like on her knees.
Hey, you didn't there.
I shouldn't have done it anyway. She's gonna hurt me sometime.
If she does, I'll throw her first. Thinking that the world is against her. She's the one that's against herself.
Yes. Well. Right. Let's get going. To the pawn shop.
As Iris is
Hi, Quinn.
like kind of quietly there the entire
No, listen. Okay, here. Listen.
Listening? Listening.
I was every time I like was about to talk, one of you started talking, and I
Oh,
felt
no.
really self-conscious, and I had a silent moment of anxiety. And now I'm here again. Hello. Oh, hi, I'm Iris. The pawn shop's this way. Kira, you're dope. It's fine. Hello.
Oh my god.
Boop a doop a doop.
Hey, next time you want to say something, let's put like a thing in. Put like a 1 in the Roll20 chat.
Never.
'Cause-
Never. I refuse to interrupt this bonding.
Because
The
when
only
there's
way
like a silence,
get it.
one of us is gonna fill it.
Yeah, you gotta interrupt.
gotta.
It's
Put
part
a
of
little
it's part of the thing.
exclamation point.
But
Like,
I feel bad though.
It's
But I
okay.
feel worse
Oh,
because I'm
but you-
over talking you.
Oh,
No, because I listen to the VODs and I'm an asshole and I'm trying
You're
not to be an
not
asshole.
An asshole.
No, you're never an asshole.
If anyone's here as an
Anyway.
asshole, it's me.
No, what the fuck's. No, you're not. Whatever.
Exactly.
I love how assertive she gets in defensive.
Defensive others.
yeah, just copy that
Some
little
stupid
thing.
shit that isn't
and
true.
There you go.
There.
Fuck
I'm
up.
saying the exact same for you. You're not annoying and you're not butting
I'm
in.
sorry. I didn't mean to derail the world.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Marissa, I'm gonna blow your mind. You're derailing the world more by not talking.
Oh my
When you want
god.
to.
Oh no! I
Mhm.
made a horrible mistake. I'm a
Oh, fuck.
ruiner.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're growing together.
We
Oh,
go
man.
to the pawn shop. Onward.
I'm glad I know Marissa.
I'm so glad Marissa's in this thing.
Ah.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah, hey,
Alright.
did you guys realize that the other way is a hotel?
I mean, we did see the scary yellow door, if that's what you're talking about.
What?
Yeah, Nadinia popped up there, and it's a spooky yellow door, like the one,
Like the one
from
in the
the mines.
maze?
I mean,
Kind of like stops slightly and looks at you like, what the fuck?
yeah. Do
Did
you
we
want
see
to
a
take a
door?
look at it?
Sure. I was told that it was the hotel that the bombing happened in. So no one goes there anymore. They go through there.
Before we get to that, before we get to
Yeah.
that, before we get to that,
Yeah.
I just wanted to like be like,
it's me
hey,
and
before we leave. Go for it.
it's so it's just me and Quinn right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey Quinn,
Yeah.
wanna go see what wanna go see what's behind that fucking door?
You bitch.
Oh
You
hell
bitch.
yeah!
I fucking trust
No.
you, you fucking bitch.
Quinn was like getting ready to leave, like, and Nadine says that.
Oh
He's
god,
like, oh
nothing's
hell
gonna
yeah.
stop them.
She is never being trusted ever fucking again.
Nadinia, I'm taking your fucking stone from you, and I'm fucking like blocking all your apps. You're fucking like not gonna get it back for a week.
You
And
are
I'm
Quinn's
gonna
gonna be
like put.
fucking dead,
I'm gonna
guys. Like
get
it's.
dust and just throw it all around your room, and I'm gonna magic it so it keeps coming back.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
Alright. Alright.
You
Alright.
just pulled
Alright.
so much Iris and Marissa aggro right there.
Both mom and dad are.
Alright. Alright. And in defense of Nadinia, this is why she is horribly afraid of it.
She's trying to compensate.
The genius wine aunt.
She is horribly afraid of it. So she's
Has
trying to
face
overcompensate.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
By being a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
so
remember
you
when
guys
she
head
went
back
into
to the
the
door?
room and like fought rats for over an hours? Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is when you get eaten by Michael, like I hope
By
you
Michael.
enjoy.
When you get
By
eaten
Michael.
by Michael.
Eats people.
I'm
by the
glad
way.
we had that like caveat because otherwise, who knows? Maybe it would
You get eaten. Period.
Alright.
Fuck.
So I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna say, alright, Quinn, I'm gonna let you know something. I know you might not know this about me. I am horribly afraid of rats.
Okay.
So because of that, there might be some up there because that place was pretty destroyed.
I will fire bolt rats for you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that you said it, I feel a lot better.
Raging Inferno destroys upper reach.
Again.
As long as you got the rats, that's what we should be concerned about.
I mean,
No, here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I like light them on fire, but they don't die. So now there's just flaming rats running around the room.
what Nadinia would rather burn the entire continent island thing down if she had the choice. Like if someone gave her the option to just you'd kill all the rats, but everybody else would die too. She'd sit there and think about it for a long time.
All right. So you guys climb up the trap door. It is, like I said, it's a hallway similar to the one that you were in beforehand.
Do I know this place?
You would know the outside building,
Mm-hmm.
but the inside, no one like you have not been in here.
Mm-hmm.
Besides
Condemned.
the look-alike. Yeah, it's not structurally
How long
sound.
ago? How long ago did this thing happen?
30 years.
Okay. So I know. Do I know what this place is?
No, because like I said,
Okay.
you wouldn't have been in it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No problem.
Yes.
I mean, we would have known the attack happened on a hotel, right?
Yes.
But we don't
Yeah.
know that it is this building.
Yes.
Okay.
So you see this, like I said, there's definitely remains of explosion. At the far end of the hallway, you see a pale yellow door that's got scorch marks on it. And you see piles of soot, piles of ash. You actually see bodies, several that seem to have been in a circle where this initial explosion started, which isn't too far from the trapdoor.
Dania sits there, like looking at the explosion, like the epicenter of the explosion,
Yeah.
and she sits there thinking about it for a bit. It's right over this trap door.
This was probably where they did the bomb. He let them in to bomb. And then they
Yes,
Bombed it.
but like, why is there a trap door here? You know what I mean? Like,
why was it here beforehand? They didn't
yeah,
I,
like okay, I get that the Red Riders are terrorists. No offense.
drugs.
And I get that they tried to blow up the place.
I think they succeeded.
But why did they try, like, why was there a trap door here? You know what I mean? Like,
I will say, if you look at the top of the trap, you can see it looks like there are remnants of the carpeting on top of it in a way that it would still open, but it was more concealed.
Maintenance?
but that doesn't make any sense if you think about it. Like,
No, you're right. It leads into just a random
The
fucking
hotel was an inside job.
like, it doesn't make any sense that the. Okay. Assuming that the Red Riders were the ones that did it, they'd have to be able to set up a hidden trap door in in this place. And this place looks pretty big to not be just some random hinkadink place.
Inkadink.
Inkadink.
You know what I mean? I mean, do I sound crazy?
No, I get what you're saying. Perhaps they had more help than just Kira's grandpa.
Which, in that case, who else do we know that hates the lower reaches other than the Red Rioters? Because this is
It's not hating the lower reach.
or upper reach. I meant upper reach. I'm sorry. I'm not that dumb. I mean, Nadinia's not that dumb. I'm that dumb.
Anyone who wants to insight change.
I guess. I was just thinking that there could have been another group or something, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard on this. Let's go. Opening that goddamn door.
Chris, as you're looking at that epicenter of the blast, can you roll me a let's do investigation because you're actually looking at it.
I am the smart. Kind of smart. You know what? Fuck that.
No.
I want an instant attack.
No.
Holy shit, how many do you have left?
2.
No, I have
Ooh.
3 left.
Well,
Calm
now
down.
you
Okay.
have 2.
No, I have 3 left.
Jeez.
So you, as you're looking at this, you can just kind of barely see something, which almost seems to be like carved into the flooring. As you wipe away some of the soot and some of the ash, this is what you see, and I'm actually going to post it in the Discord.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Worth
What?
This side.
Oh, I know what that is. Quinn has no idea. but I know what that is.
Bad noodle boys.
No,
We've seen this before.
What is it?
You've seen this before.
What is this? I don't remember what this is from, but I've seen it. Why have I seen this before?
I don't know the symbol. I mean, I know the symbol. Quinn doesn't know the symbol.
Why have I seen this before?
Do I?
Is Chris asking, or is
Chris is asking.
Chris, look at your fucking DMs.
Oh right. I'm not. That's where I've seen it before.
Chris, look at your fucking.
Oh son of a bitch. I'm sitting there staring at it, and Nadine's like sitting there staring at the symbol. I've seen this before. Nadine, you're not stupid. Why have you seen this before? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Quinn. Are there? I know this is gonna sound weird. Are there sea elves around here?
What? Why would? No.
Sea elves don't exist. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm so lost.
Quinn is just giving you a look of what? What the?
Okay, Quinn, can I trust you?
Yeah.
Are you sure I could trust you?
He gives you a look like, yeah.
Okay, so I'm about to break a lot of rules, but this might be important.
Oh shit.
Fuck the rules. Let's go. What's up?
There are elves that can swim, breathe, live in the ocean.
Okay.
Okay.
They have a god.
Most people do.
That god's name literally means destroy.
That's fair. They live in a shithole of an ocean, down below everyone else.
God.
It's they don't really worship the god so much as like fear it.
He's nodding, kind of seeming to take this in stride pretty well.
And that symbol is the symbol of that god is right there.
Mm. What's doing up here?
I don't know. Don't tell anybody.
Okay. Now we're gonna go try to open the door.
All right, now we're gonna go try to open that door.
Is
Alright.
the symbol the same yellow as the door?
Yes.
Concerning.
I
Okay.
hate this.
Damn it, guys.
Two idiots by themselves. One's like too casual to care, the other one's just like,
It'll be fine.
So here's a quick question. Who opens the door?
fucking death
Okay,
it.
okay. I know that Quinn's not supposed to open the door, so I will.
Yeah? Okay,
Do you
which
know
arm do
that?
you use?
Which arm do I use? I
Yeah.
use obviously my right arm.
Okay. How do you open it?
Carefully.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god,
Do you
Alicia.
do it slowly? Do you poke in as you are doing it?
I'm just slowly I look over at Quinn and I say, be ready for anything.
Always have you seen my fucking leg? But no, he points his arm at it like
And
Alright.
I take hold of the door, and I do whichever kind of handle it is, and push, pull, whatever it needs me to do. Slowly, and in my other hand I have my my harpoon.
Okay. So the door creaks open as you pull it open very, very slowly. And you see a lobby.
I let out a sigh, like a sigh. Whew,
Yeah, I knew this wouldn't happen.
whew,
Yeah, it's a
whew.
destroyed lobby.
Just an ordinary ass door. God damn it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I knew it was an ordinary door, but Nadine was like,
There's a crashed chandelier that seems to have been hanging from what used to be part of the ceiling. But other than that, just lobby.
look around. Is there any other doors?
Yes, all of them are that same kind of. There's like a couple to the other sides. There's an elevator to go up.
Is there a front door?
Yes, there's a big set of what seems to have originally been glass doors.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously the glass is all shattered now, and you can see out into the street there. There's still some flowers and stuff resting against the building. Not a ton, but people still remember this.
Mm-hmm. Is there like a window to step through that we can use to like get out?
You could go out the front door if you wished.
I didn't know if they had like stuff in front of the door.
There's like metal rail guards that to like discourage you, but there's nothing that would actually stop you.
Well, I meant more like people's offerings.
You could step over those.
Okay, all right. Then yeah, I'll just step over those. Okay, let's get out of here before anything weird happens, and we'll question why the fuck that this
You
place.
see a rat.
Oh,
Fireball.
See a dead flaming.
Okay.
It's on fire right now? What?
It's 14 fire damage. It's
Oh.
flaming rat.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's just go. Let's go catch up to Nick, right? That's where we're going, right? To catch up with Nick.
Yeah, Iris thinks he's dead.
Fuck.
Back up. What?
Something in Kira's letter not letting him get on the ship, and she let him get on the ship. I'm trying not to think about it.
Ah, I see. You deal with problems just the way I do, ignoring them until until it's a problem. Well, let's go. I guess. And so we leave.
All right. I think that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh my god, there's so much shit happening.
Yep.
What are you talking about? Nothing happened.
Fuck
Everything
you.
is fine.
Nothing is fine.
We're gonna run into you guys while you guys are coming down, and Iris forgot.
They didn't go down, they just left.
They just left out the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But they have to go back to the lower reach. Okay, whatever.
How did you guys not make it before us? Oh, we took a detour.
I'm angry.
Visiting Nick took a longer than we expected.
Yeah, his
I
mom
want the
almost killed
cool
us.
world knowledge. Tell me your secrets.
Nope.
Why?
Jesus.
You know now, Marissa, that I'm going to, whenever you're in a scene with me, just be like, and what's Iris doing?
I'm sorry. I got like, I don't know, man. I like devolved into like a weird anxiety headspace for a minute there. I'm very sorry.
It's alright.
Okay,
No, I get that.
I'm just gonna have to get into that habit now.
Nah, it'll be okay. I'll just drink a shit ton of coffee before next
Don't do
Wednesday
that.
and just not.
It'll be fine. Nadine will do something stupid, and then you'll be assertive.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Get
That seems
coffee.
to be that seems to be the times when you become incredibly assertive, when you become incredibly angry at the stupid decisions that are happening.
Can you blame me though? Like,
No, you're right.
Don't worry. Nadine will get dumber.
that's
Don't worry.
good.
I hope you guys had fun.
I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued.
I hope you
Yes,
liked your
very-
stuff, Noah.
Classic Noah
I'm
noise.
I'm the world's worst fighter. I have so much fear. It put inside me, you know. It's just,
Chris, thank you so much for using your hack. Thank you so much.
I don't know what it means because Nadinia is stupid.
I mean, it clearly means something important.
But Nadinia doesn't know that. But how she's gonna go about talking about it is she's gonna be like, okay, guys, so like,
No, you told
you-
us not to.
look. So there's this nondescript place that has a symbol, okay, and it means destroy. Does that mean anything to you guys?
No.
Where was it? It's nondescript place. Has nothing to do with yellow doors. I can promise you that. I didn't go anywhere near it.
That's an oddly specific denial there, buddy.
Hey, Alicia.
Yeah.
Did we level?
No.
Oh.
You know, when we
You fought
level,
our inner demons.
I see how it is.
I didn't.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie.
Mhm. Totally fine.
Are you okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jamie. So petty.
What is this? Wow, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. That is now our icon for the episode.
That is beautiful.
He needs a
Anyone
beard.
asks, it's a fish.
Yeah,
He
he's got to
needs
be
a beard.
older. He's got to be older.
I didn't know how to draw a beard on a piece.
He needs one.
You know how those fake beards look when you have just like
Oh my god.
the old person beard with the black strap?
Zach, would you like to help moving that table upstairs?
Nah, he got by himself, bro. He's rude.
Okay. I have to help my brother move a table upstairs.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
end
no.
the VOD now.
Tell him